Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I want to thank the panel for being here today and your time, but I have to say I'm going to start my comments. I don't really have a question with I completely disagree, since we have matters of opinion here on the dais and we have matters of opinion there by the panel where we're picking a phrase out of a report in any context that we wish. I think the Affordable Care Act is and continues to work effectively, and the businesses in my district in New Mexico finally have the support to protect the women and other employees, to make sure that insurance companies don't, A, discriminate against them, and B, provide the bulk of their profits back into the direct delivery of care, which they should have been doing all along. And so, as you can see, I have my own opinions about the Affordable Care Act and the benefits, and I have my own opinion about the statutory language and its legislative history support for the IRS rule, which allows everyone, regardless if they are living in a state with a state-administered or federally administered exchange, to have access to the benefits of the Affordable Care Act. And I'm not going to ask questions about that, because I agree with my colleague from San Francisco. This is not an appropriate forum. The courts now will decide this issue. Instead, I want to make these 2 points. First, this week will mark the 40th time, as we've all said, that Republicans have attempted to repeal in whole or in part the Affordable Care Act. It's unprecedented for elected officials to devote this much time to impede, delay, and stop the implementation of federal law and the benefits that the law will provide to millions of Americans. They are wasting precious time and government resources by impeding the effective and efficient implementation of federal law. I see this hearing as part of that effort. Second, the Affordable Care Act is the law of the land. Our job is to oversee in this committee the Affordable Care Act implementation and to make legislative recommendations and/or changes which make that process more efficient and more effective. Instead of holding a hearing on an issue that is subject to ongoing litigation, let's clarify this work and work on legislation that would ensure that everyone who lives in a state with a federally administered exchange can receive the same benefits as someone who lives in a state with a state-administered exchange. I think we should be productive, not destructive, and I think we should remember the equal protection laws of this country, which indicate unequivocally that we should be treating everyone the same. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr.